very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next. Ready now is Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
St. Louis, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he was fooled that time when the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And the pitch. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. O'Neill swings and belts it to right. This ball's deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next, it'll be Tommy Edman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Eli White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
White.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's 1 away. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. As he hits one on a line to left field. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Nate Lowe digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Adolis Garcia. My gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Gallo drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes, home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
White is there. 2 gone. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this will be fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
The third baseman.
First offering.
Rios.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waiting inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled off. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Slow little grounder left side. A tag for 1. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next, here is David Dahl. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
DeYoung leads off first with 1 away. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. O'Neill is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in next, Jonah Hine. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. O'Neill waits on it. And that retires the side. Into the box, Jurickson Profar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So now into the box is Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. White is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. So 2-2 now. This is foul right side. White able to track it down for the 3rd out. Digging in will be Eli White. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
That's a ball.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Gallo is there, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' 3rd, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Now first baseman.
At the plate now, Nate Lowe. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Carpenter now at second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Joey Gallo struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Adolis Garcia bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. One gone in the Texas fourth. And that brings in Edwin Rios. And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
And it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Goldschmidt on at first, nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count remains 2-2. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. First delivery to him. Grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jurickson Profar. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. fouled away. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So now to the plate, Jonah Heim. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Eli White. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Profar for one. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Chris Davis next to bat. First delivery to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 2-1 on its way. Hot shot to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Swing and a chopper to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Nate Lowe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Genesis Cabrera enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So next to the plate for Texas, Young. He flew out in his last debut. Set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a step off. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Next to hit is Joey Gallo. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. First offering.
1-1. Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Skied down the left field line. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High in the air down the right field line. Gallo is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first down. Next up, Eli White. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter. He's running. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
And he'll step off and try again. Taylor Hearn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Taylor Hearn.
And now the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison.
In now, Harrison Bader. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
White is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay throw. At the plate now is Jurickson Profar. Flew out last time up. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Carlson, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Garcia in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next to hit, Yadier Molina. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Adam Ottavino takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now here's Nate Lowe.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So next to hit is Adolis Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ryan Helsley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Helsley, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate is Edwin Rios. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 the count.
You could really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hop high in the air. Helsley waits on it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Jonathan Hernandez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 72, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call out high fastball.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. That brings in Tommy Edman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Garcia is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And now Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
He's got it, and the Rangers have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides, and a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
For one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rangers win the opener here in the Division Series. Nate Pearson is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Gwatney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the big...
understand this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. I was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me.
Of a heartbeat, lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party, as if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my
benefit, but nah,